Hello everyone, I am Mrs. Bailey, and today we are going to be going over our budget to see what came out. We're going to do some expense tracking of what we spent this week, and we also are going to do just a tad bit of cash stuffing. I would like to say welcome back to everyone, and welcome if you're new. I like to give new subscribers shout outs, and I can only see you if your account is public. So even though I've been getting a lot of them lately, I do only have one, and that is Tile23-Tanika. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate you. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into this budget. Okay. So what has come out? So guys, it is actually cold in my house today. It's going to be 75 degrees Fahrenheit today, but and then I think 80s for the rest of the week, like for the weekend, but it was cold last night, so I got my sweater on. But anyway, so the 67 for the maintenance loan did come out. The YouTube TV did come out. I am actually filming this on the day you're seeing this, and you're probably going to get it late because I'm waiting on Mr. Bailey to come back home also. So with he's going to have one more receipt, and he's also going to have just a tad bit of cash for me. I have, well, I'll talk about it in a second. The DTE, yes, 242, and then the rest of this stuff is not due until this weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So this is what we had come out so far. And before we cash stuff, I'm just gonna go ahead and expense track the receipts. So we're gonna start in October, but we do have some receipts from September because this budget does go from the 29th to the 5th. So the first receipt we have was $9.29, and that was Dollar Tree, and it looks like it was all water. Yep. So we're gonna put that under grocery, and that's $2.50. What was our budget for grocery? $1.50. Okay, so $1.50 minus $2.50 is at $147.50. Okay, next on the 30th, I did go to McDonald's and get me a coffee, so that's under food and drink, and that was $1.05. And I believe we only put 20 for food and drink this week. Yep. So 20 minus $1.05 is $18.95. I gotta make sure y'all not that glare sometimes is on this. It's not too bad. Okay, next I went to Sam's Club on the 30th to get some things, but before I got the things, well, I guess after I got the things, I got a hot dog combo so that I can continue working, and that's under food and drink, and that was $1.59. So minus $1.59 is $17.36. And we have a receipt for Sam's again, and this is the things that I did get. It was a couple things for household, and it came up to $26.44. And I believe we had $50 for household. So 50 minus $26.44 is $23.56. So I do have one more receipt. Like I said, that would be the receipt for Mr. Bailey. So you're gonna see a slight pause in the video, and so while I'm waiting on him to come back with that receipt and the cash, I'm about to scramble. I'm about to get cook some meat, some hamburger. We're gonna have tacos today. meal plan that I did last week. We're still following it, but we're just off because some of the days got mixed up. Some of the days we didn't cook. So yeah, so you're just going to see a slight pause. I'm going to cook this food and I'll be back with the one receipt. You won't even know it happened. And besides the fact that I'm telling you, and we're going to go ahead and just do a little bit of cash stuffing because I am behind this week. So let me go ahead and do that and I'll see y'all in a second. All right, guys. So I have cooked the meat. That didn't even take that long. Mr. Bailey did bring me some cash. I don't know how he got it, but I'm just gonna set it over here to the side while we do this last receipt. So he just went to the bank. I mean, not the bank, Kroger. And he got all grocery. So today is the 2nd. Kroger. And he spent $19.55. This is supposed to be pink. Okay, so $147.50 minus $19.55 is $127.95. Excuse me, sorry guys. $127.95. Okay, so I'm going to put these receipts in the Fetch Rewards app. If you don't know what that is, it is an app where you take a picture of your receipts and they'll give you points that you can redeem into a gift certificate, well, a gift card. They have so many different options of gift cards that you can get. Pretty much anything that you can think of, from cash to retail to restaurants. So thank you for everyone that has been using our code, which I'm going to make sure I leave over here on the left. You can rather scan this or you can just type in the code if you're on the app, if you just downloaded the app, and me and you both will get points. But if you don't want to do that, it's a link in the description, and all you got to do is just click that link and it'll take you right to Fetch, to where we'll both get points. And we don't get points until you scan your first receipt, just to let you guys know. So anyway, let's see, how much did he get? Okay, he got 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. All right, so he got $50 out, and that was just for me to go ahead and get started. I am actually, after I eat these tacos and everything, I'm gonna go out. We're just kind of off. Like last night, we both fell asleep. He woke up at like 2:30. I think he went back out around 3 or 3:30 in the morning, and so he's basically just getting back right now. And it's 12:36, so like right before you're seeing this video. So I'm gonna go out maybe around 1:30 to maybe around 5 while he sleeps, you know, like to make some more money. So, and he's gonna start again and get back on his regular shift tonight. But yeah, we've just been all over the place. But anyway, let's go ahead and just cash stuff just a bit in here. Okay, so first we have our tags, which is our registration for our car. So here we go. So I'm just gonna put $5 in there just to get the week started, even though it's late. So it now has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, $65. And I do have a tracker in here, so I'm just gonna put that 10, 2, cash, plus 5, and now we have 65. And I'm just gonna jot that down on the side here. Mr. Bailey's birthday, we are gonna put 10. Each one of these hearts is worth $10. And if we fill them all in, it'll be $250. His birthday is in October, which we're now finally in October. So let me see, where's the receipt, this thing. So yeah, so we have everything planned of where we're going and what we're doing, and this should be just enough. But I think over this I might save just like another $50 just to make sure because we are going to a kind of fancy, expensive restaurant. So I just want to make sure everything is good, but this should be enough, but we'll see. Did I add it? No, I didn't. Keep those there and get a 10. Okay. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 2, 2, 10. Okay. Next, oh, I just need to jot that down also. Hey, Chicky. So next, we have the emergency fund. We're going for $15, but I'm just going to put the 5 in here with this. So we're not going to mark this off yet. Just let me put this 5 in here, and we're not going to count it right now, but I'm going to show for anybody that's new. I'm going to show what we're doing. I have this ultimate book of savings challenges right here, and we have a emergency fund section. And so one of you has sent me like $100, really like $110 altogether. So I was able to cash stuff that last week, but it was $8 left over. So I needed to add $15 to it because I made each one of these bubbles $23. So, and it would be $1,012 if I do it. So I was just adding $5 to that $8 is what I was doing. So once it gets to 23, we'll track it and we'll mark off a bubble. The gas for, where are we going? We're going out of town this weekend, and we're gonna need gas. So, oh man, did I have a wallet down here? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna put it in front of Aria. I'm just actually gonna do the gas and the toll. So we're gonna put 5. You know what? I'll just put a 10 in there. And so we're gonna do 5 for the gas and 5 for the toll. So 5 and 5. And then I have a credit card that's gonna be due when we come back. So I'm just gonna, how much we got left? 5, 10, 20, yeah. So I'm just gonna put 5 into the credit card. It's $50 or whatever. So all of this money I need by Sunday. This money that's over here. So 5 into the credit card. And then I have, is this? You know what? I think this is the Afterpay. And I am not going to cash stuff that because well, I can, but it's going to be coming out of here. Yeah, I can do it. Afterpay. So I'm just going to put that. Where do I want to put that? So I think I have something in here. You know what? I'm just going to stick it up here. So I'll know what it is since that's supposed to be in the bank. I'll know what that is. I did have a loan envelope, but yeah, I'll just do that. So $5 Afterpay. And then the last $10 I'm going to put into the credit cards. Debt, which is here. We are trying to put an extra $150 on to the card that's due on the 3rd. So if I put this 10 in, we now have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, $85. And I do have a tracker. So 10, 1, cash, plus 10. So we now have 85. All right. So that is it for today. Tomorrow we'll have a tad bit bigger cash stuffing because I'm gonna work and also, you know, go to the bank and get the money out that we need. So I actually can, let's see, where are we? 10. Okay, let's see, how much more do we need? And that'll let me know. Okay, so we need 25 more for that, 40 more for that, 10 for that, 55 for that, 10 for the toll, 45 for the credit card, and 20. So we'll need, oh, plus the 10. I mean, we gotta minus the 10. Okay, so 195. No, right? No. I just did that all wrong. That was 205 plus 65. Okay, so that's $270 more that we'll need by Sunday, and I'm leaving Sunday morning. So, and that's included all of this stuff and anything that we do over here too. And the other thing was car maintenance. I put down $100 because I kept on saying that it was something extra that we had to do on the car. Well, it's going to be more like $125 more on that. So instead of 100, this is going to be $225, and we do have to get that maintenance tomorrow afternoon. But anyway, if I divided this over Friday, Saturday, I could do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because of Mr. Bailey. So divided by 3, I would have to just cash stuff $90 a day. I'll probably do a little bit more, so it won't be so much on Sunday. But that's all I need to do every day in order to fulfill this part while we're still making the money for everything else that's due on this side, which the biggest thing is rent. So yeah, so anyway, if you made it to this point, thank you so much for staying. I really appreciate you all. It helps with our debt-free journey when you leave a comment, even if it's just an emoji, when you like the video, hype up the video, share it, because we are monetized on this channel. So all of the money that we're making in the year 2025 on YouTube, we are putting towards our debt. So thank you to everyone that has been doing that. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that. And even if you think you are subscribed, just go ahead and check and make sure, because sometimes we think we are and we're not. So go ahead and do that for me. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably with a ride along and the same type of video. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching.